Innal hamdalillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruhu wa na'udzu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. Man yahdihillahu fala mudilla lahu wa man yudlil fala hadiya lahu. Wa asyhadu anna la ilaha illallah wahdahu la syarika lahu wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbishrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatan min lisani wa yafqahu qawli. Welcome to my channel Qsharebd. Qsharebd is a channel of sharing knowledge in order to understand Quran. Before going to our today's topic, I want to share with you some things. Till today we have completed 19 lessons, and I am very glad and very respectful to all of you that you have given me the opportunity, given me the scope to make this type of video, as you are subscribing my channel, have subscribed my channel, and I have understood that you are gaining something from my lessons. For that I am very glad for you. I am humbly requesting all of you, if I have made any mistakes in my lessons without knowing my knowledge, then please keep in the comment box so that I can make necessary correction. Also, please tell me how I can improve and what are the improvement area that I need to focus, so that the lessons should be according to you, and the lesson should clear to understand for you. I am also requesting for all of you, please share my videos to all of your friends, colleagues, and family members and others, so that they can also get some benefit from my lessons. Only then my effort will be meaningful. And I am also very glad and happy that you have inspired me through subscribing my channel, and I am continuing to upload videos for you. We will learn a few more lessons in order to complete the grammatical analysis, and after then we will go for explaining the Quranic surah, inshallah. Let's have some few lessons. I have a plan to complete within 30 lessons. Today is our 20 lessons. Also, please note that I have thought that the people who know little bit about Arabic alphabets and at least know how to read little bit, my lessons are for them only. But for those who doesn't know even the Arabic alphabet, for them this video is not for them, because it will be difficult for them to understand. For them, I have a plan to make elementary lessons for understanding the Arabic alphabet and how to read the Arabic language. If you have any comments regarding this issue, then you can also mention in the comment box, so that I can also start to make that type of videos. So let's go to our today's topic, the Arabic negation, the present tense negation, past tense negation, future tense negation, and the commanding verb negation. We will learn all type of negation within shortest possible time. I will not take much more time for you, because I know all of you are much more busy. You are giving time within your busiest times, and I am also happy, glad for that also. Let's start today's video. Let's start with first present tense negation. The negating present tense is very easy. We can negate this present tense sentence by using la, the la particle. Let's see an example. I don't like banana. It is simply la uhibbu mauzun. Uhibbu means I like. La means no. La uhibbu I don't like. Mauzin. You can make different sentence, many sentence with this kind of structure. La uhibbu mauzun. Also like I don't drink milk. La ashrabu al halibu. Al halibu means the milk. La ashrabu. Ashrabu means I drink. La ashrabu al halibu. I don't drink milk. So negating present tense is very easy and not so complicated. Just the la particle will help us to negate this type of sentence. Now let's negate the past tense sentence or past tense verb. I went to school. Zahabtu ilal madrasati. Here zahabtu comes from zahaba. Zahaba means he went. Zahabtu means I went. This is the conjugation of verb. Fa'ala verb. Zahabtu means I went. Zahabtu ilal madrasati. Ila is a particles means to. And after this is a harf of jar. This particle make next sentence kasra, last letter kasra. Zahabtu ilal madrasati. I went to school. Now if we want to make this sentence negative, then we can make this sentence negative in two different way, by using lam particle or by using ma particle. Let's use the lam particle first. Lam azhab ilal madrasati. I didn't go to school. Look at the difference between this positive and the negative sentence. Whenever we introduce lam before this verb, the have to means it is a past tense verb. But azhab comes from azhabu. Azhabu is the past present tense of zahabtu. If zahabtu is the past tense, then azhabu will be the present tense for I. To make the sentence negative with the help of this particular lam, this particle cannot put before past tense verb. That's why the zahabtu is a past tense verb. We cannot put this particle before this verb. Lam only can put before the present tense verb. So if we want to make this sentence negative by using lam, then we have to make this verb present tense. Zahabtu, the present tense is azhabu. After making the sentence present tense, then the last letter dhamma of the verb will be dropped and the last letter will take sukun. This change is required to put lam before this verb. Lam azhab ilal madrasati. I didn't go to school. This is the use of lam to negate the past tense sentence. This is the present tense verb, but whole sentence will remain still in past tense with negation. So this way we can use lam. We can use ma like this. Ma zahabtu ilal madrasati. I didn't go to school. Same meaning. Ma can be used directly before the past tense verb. This is zahabtu means I went. Just put ma before this past tense verb means I didn't go. This will be negated. Ma zahabtu ilal madrasati. I didn't go to school. These are the two important particle lam and ma to negate the past tense verb. Please remember this, because this is very important to remember. This ashrabu comes from sharaba. The zahabtu comes from zahaba. So this is the way that we conjugate the verb for different pronouns. There are 14 pronouns that we know, and we learn how to conjugate the verb for 14 pronouns for present tense and past tense and are more as well. Also, we have learned how to conjugate for present participle and past participle and as well as for masdar. So these are the lessons 6, 7 and 8 that we have discussed over there. Now let's go to future tense negation. Future tense negation, we can use again we can use a learn particle. For example, like I will go to school tomorrow. This is future tense, and in Arabic it will be Saufa azhabu ilal madrasati gadan. The azhabu again, this is the present tense verb, comes from zahaba, and azhabu means I go. By putting saufa before this, the whole sentence will be future. I will go. From I go, it will be I will go. That we have learned in our previous lesson to make the sentence future from the present tense. Sa or saufa. We can also put sa only, or we can put saufa. Now, if we want to make this sentence negative, then we have to put, we have to bring one particle, that is lan. I will not go to school tomorrow. Lan azhaba ilal madrasati gadan. Lan particle have comes into the picture. This lan will replace this saufa. The saufa is no longer required. Whenever we put lan to negate this sentence, then saufa will be omitted, because this lan will act as saufa. The saufa role now has been transferred to this particular lan. Lan is no more required. Lan, whenever we put lan, then the last particle dhamma will be fatha, because lan is a harf of nasab that we have learned in our previous lessons. There are many harf of nasab particles, harf of zar particles, harf of jazm particles that we have learned in our previous lessons. Lan is one of the nasab particles. Nasab means the last letter will be fatha. Lan azhaba, lan, after putting lan, the verb will take last letter fatha. So from azhabu, it will be azhaba. Lan azhaba ilal madrasati gadan. I will not go to school tomorrow. This is very important to remember. The uses of lan, how to use lan. Now negate the imperative sentence. Like la, we can use la to negate the imperative sentence. For example, izhab means go. You are commanding second person people, go. Izhab, this is the amor of the verb zahaba. Now if we want to make this sentence, if we want to make don't go, then this la cannot put directly before this sentence izhab. Then what we have to do? We have to make this zahaba for second person present tense, and it will be tazhabu. Tazhabu means you go or you are going. The zahaba, from zahaba we have to make tazhabu. Tazhabu means you go or you are going. This is the present tense for you, second person. After making this things verb present tense, then we have to put this la before this present tense verb. And this la, similar as lan, the last letter dhamma changes to sukun. The lan make the last letter fatha, and the la make the last letter sukun. This is lam of jazm. Here the role of lam is to make the verb jazm. That's why it is a lam particle of jazm or jazm particle. La tazhab, don't go. So this is the way that we can make the command sentence or command verb negative. La tazhab. If you have any problems to understand how this izhab comes from and izhab tazhab, then again I am requesting please try to understand the verb conjugation. Then if you watch this video 6, 7, 8, then I believe you will be more clearer how this changes happens. Now let's conjugate the verb to be, or there is without main verb to be. Verb to be like I am not. The am, is, are, where, was, were. These are the verb to be. In Arabic, the laisa negate the verb to be. Laisa. Lastu kabirun. Laisa means he. No, he is not. But lastu means I am not. Lastu kabiran. I am not big. Similarly, lastu I am not. Lasna we are not. And laisa he is not. All 14 nouns we can conjugate for this verb laisa. Then we will get I am not, he is not, they are not, we are not, you are not, etc. These are the conjugation of verb laisa for all 14 pronouns. And so it is we can negate by using this conjugation of laisa. We have discussed this conjugation for laisa and kana in this lesson 9. If you want, then you can watch. Now go for answering yes no question. The questioning like did you go to school, how we will make this type of sentence. This there is another particle hal. Hal is used to make the questioning sentence. Hal zahabta ilal madrasati al-yawm. Did you go to school today? Zahabta means you went. And if we put hal, then it will be did you go. Did you go to school today? Hal zahabta ilal madrasati al-yawm. Now, if you reply this question with yes or no, like no, I didn't go to school today, then la, no, then put lam. And we have already learned that what is the effect after lam. The effect is azhab, the last letter will be sukun. La lam azhab ilal madrasati al-yawm. The azhabu means I go. Lam azhab means I didn't go. La lam azhab ilal madrasati al-yawm. No, I didn't go to school today. The lam always put before present tense verb, but the meaning will remain past tense. And after lam, the verb must take sukun. So lam azhab ilal madrasati al-yawm. No, I didn't go. If the answer is positive, then how can we reply with positive feedback? Then we will use na'am. Na'am means yes. Na'am zahabtu ilal madrasati al-yawm. For na'am, then we directly put this main verb zahabtu. We don't need to change anything. Na'am zahabtu ilal madrasati. Yes, I went to school today. This way we can make a questioning sentence, and also we can reply the feedback, the question also. Positive feedback we use la and lam. Negative feedback, and for positive feedback we use na'am. For positive feedback we don't need to change anything, just put and for negative feedback we have to change the verb. The verb zahabtu will change this to azhab. Azhab is for I didn't go. Lam azhab. So this way we can make sentence, questioning sentence, and also we can reply accordingly. This is the end of our lesson 20. Thank you for watching.